How do you like the sound of electronic shifting that recharges itself?
I like it a lot.
I feel like this is something for you guys.
This is 3 weeks in a row of fulfilling my dream of everything going inside a bike and being a enclosed system. And yeah.
No charging. It just all works.
It just all works. We said, do you remember ages ago, we were like, why do you have to charge Di2? Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous that it doesn't extract 0.01 of a watt to power itself.
Probably because we're all so obsessed with performance and we don't want a dynamo.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Belgium components company Classified might have come up with a solution. They have recently filed a patent for a drive chain that charges as the hub rotates and by using solar energy. Their design would also allow for the recharging of electronic brakes.
Do electronic brakes exist?
Shimano patented that a few years ago.
Oh, interesting.
They don't exist.
I suppose there is a difference between an electronic brake and a wireless brake. Wireless terrifies the idea of me. Cars have electronic brakes, so it is a thing.
Yeah, but there's a fail-safe, isn't there?
Well, yeah, but it still works.
Yeah.
Well, that would be the same with a wired electric brake. Mm-hmm. Wireless, though, that's terrifying.
There's no suggestion that Classified are also working on that. I think the idea of this patent is that ultimately, while they're coming up with ideas to protect, I think they're trying to future-proof this patent. So they're saying, should hypothetical e-brakes exist in the future, our design would also allow you to recharge them. I think that's what they're saying.
Yeah. We see this all the time with patents, don't we? We like looking at them because it gives a rough indication of where things might be headed. But the reality is a lot of these patents exist as legal coverage to block other brands from doing things or to protect ideas that they have that they might never actually do anything with.
Yeah. However, if there was a solution to charging your electronic shifting, which didn't mean that you had to organize it yourself, I would be more willing to change. However, also, if you just stick with mechanical, then you also don't have to recharge your electronic shifting. Mm-hmm. But it's kind of like mechanical exists. It is obviously the solution. Someone's come up with another idea which creates a new problem. So this is now the new solution.
Yeah, the actual solution is go backwards in tech, not forwards in tech.
Dumb phone.
I really want one.
A dumb phone? What's that?
Not a smartphone.
Oh.
So like the phones that we had when we were young.
Like landline.
Whoa.
Not
Sheesh.
that far.
Not that dumb.
Just like a flip phone.
Right.
Motorola Razr or something. That will be... If I didn't have to have a camera on me all the time for work reasons...
That's got a camera.
If the quality of the Arcade Media B-roll suddenly takes a nosedive, you know what's happened.
Okay, so I have done a lot of research on dumb phones. I've been obsessed with them for the last couple of years, and I really, really want one. The problem is, currently, the thing that you cannot do on a dumb phone is modern banking.
Yeah, okay.
You can do everything. You can text, you can phone, you can get ones that do allow certain apps that still allow you to have Google Maps and listen to podcasts and have Spotify, but then don't allow things like social media. But currently, for whatever reason, you can't get banking apps on any of them.
Can you not just do that on your computer though?
With some banks, but a lot of banks require you now to have apps to be able to access them.
And there's always some sort of authentication for, you need your phone to send a text to do a thing to open the app.
Yep.
If it had Google Maps, I'd end up using Google Maps as a social media, though. My brain would find a way. Because I go on Google Maps anyway, as we know. When I wake up, I just go on Google Maps, look around. Then I'd be like street viewing shops and then looking at the reviews, and then I'd like try to reply to the people. I would make it a social media.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about this.
How do we bring an end to this section?
It does fall perfectly within Francis's dream vision of this bike, that everything is internal and everything just charges and works, and you have the luxury of electric gears and you have the luxury of lights that just work whenever you want them to work, which would be kind of cool.
For like commuting, think of the Deliveroo people. Like, A bike that never ever has to be serviced would be pretty cool.
Yeah, but those bikes have batteries on them that are so big and illegal that they can effectively run like 5 million watt headlights if they wanted to.
They still run out of battery and then they all sit there charging them, don't they, in the same place?